In today's video, we're going to be talking about one of Pokemon's specialty sets, and that's Paldean Fates. Alright, so there's been a lot of hype in the Pokemon community lately, obviously, and typically when I'm scrolling Instagram or Reddit or any place for people or even YouTube to post about content, you know, you're seeing prismatic evolutions, you're seeing 151, you're seeing the future sets being talked about, Rocket, you know, the black and white set coming out. And what I don't see a lot is people talking about Paldean Fates as a whole. Obviously, you see people talking about the Bubble Mew because it's super expensive. But we're going to be talking about Paldean Fates as a whole. And overall, I'm just going to say my opinion now. I think Paldean Fates overall is a really good set. Way, way better than Shining Fates. And when it comes to Hidden Fates, I wouldn't quite say it's as good as Hidden Fates. Paldean Fates is really good. So just to look at loose pack prices here to start off, you know, we're looking at 787, 788 pack, 785, 789. Really your best bet is to try to find this stuff out for retail price, depending on what it is. So you could see we even have the ETBs here selling for 60, 70, 60, and 60. And that's crazy to see just a regular ETB selling for 60 bucks, and that makes you wonder what Prismatic Evolutions is going to be like. If Paldean Fates is already above retail, you know, are they going to print it more or not? That's a question we'll find out about here very soon. Let's look at this Quaxley collection box here. I actually got two of these last night. I got them for $40 from a local card shop, which I thought was a really good deal. So under anything that we're seeing right here, I've actually never even seen these boxes in stores, so I'll count that as a win. You have your 3-pack blisters. There's a few different ones, 2 of them I think. These are running around 18. I don't know why that's $9. That's not right. 22, 19, 18. So I actually find these in the store for about, I think they're about $16 a piece in the store. So not too far off retail. And yeah, no, so I just wanted to cover some of the sealed product real quick. We're actually going to be talking about a lot of the cards too. So these are the 9 special illustration rares that come in the Paldean Fates set. So these are the 8 special illustration rare cards that come in Paldean Fates. And as you can see, some of them aren't very expensive. And then obviously we have like Bubble Mew at $265, Charizard. So those are your main big 2 cards, is Charizard and Bubble Mew. But I think that some of these cheaper ones they're a little slept on a little bit here. So this Clive card, let's just look at this Clive card. The detail in this card, I actually just picked up a couple raw copies and a PSA 10 of this card. I think this card is really good. I mean, look, you even have a Sylveon back there, Hoppit, your Psyduck down on the river. I mean, there's just a lot going on in this card, and people don't seem to like it for some reason. You know, it's $6. You have your Nimona, you have your penny card over here off the screen. You can't see, I'll click on it. For about $8.80, you have an Umbreon in this, so I'm surprised people aren't paying $1 million for it. You have your Iono and Gardevoir. I think the Gardevoir card is really, really good. So overall, I think that a lot of these artworks are really good from Paldean Fates. Now, I think the one thing that they could have improved upon is maybe adding 2, 3, 4 more special illustration rare cards that they could have featured in this set, and I think it would have been closer to 151. Like, obviously depending on the cards that they added, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to be like, oh, this set, or you're crazy, you know, this set would never come near 151. Well, what if they put a shiny Umbreon in this set, or a shiny Sylveon? Then would it come close to 151? Yeah, so like I said, I guess it just depends on the Pokemon that they put in the set. But I do think it would help the set if they would have added 2 to 3 more special illustration rares. I think it would have helped it even more. We probably would have seen it even be more expensive, obviously depending on the Pokemon added in. But everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I think 151 is a really good set, don't get me wrong. But I think sometimes people take it too much out of proportion. There's other sets that are good. Not everything's about 151 and Prismatic Evolutions. There's other sets that can be good, or other people think are good. I still just can't believe that Clive card is $6.76, and people just are overlooking it. Alright, so now we're going to be looking at a bunch of different cards from the set. This is like everything filtered in. You still have your special illustration rares in here, but then you have your baby shinies also. You can see that the most expensive baby shiny is the Pikachu baby shiny, right now going for about $30, a little over 30. Sales are a little bit all over the place. You have your shiny Charmander. I actually just pulled this one. Really cool card. I'm getting it graded. Looks pretty clean. 23, 18, 29, 18. So a little bit of different sales all over the place there too. You have your Snorlax. I actually pulled this one last night out of a Quaxley box that I was talking about. Also going to get this one graded pretty clean. So you get the point. You know, there's pages and pages of baby shiny cards. I really enjoy this set, and I can't say I've ever opened Hidden Fates, but I have opened Shining Fates, and opening Paldean Fates compared to Shining Fates is just day and night difference. I enjoy Paldean Fates 1,000 times more than I did opening up Shining Fates. Hidden Fates, I'm sure, is a whole nother ball game. You know, you got that shiny Charizard GX in there, so of course that's going to take the crown when it comes to comparing sets. You know, you also have your shiny Eevees in there, your Evolutions in there. So I don't think you can really compare Paldean Fates to Hidden Fates. I think Hidden Fates takes it. But Paldean Fates is still a really good set, like I said before. And I don't know, I kind of just wanted to come on here and talk about Paldean Fates, give it some love, because not a lot of people talk about it. Everyone's talking about everything else, you know, like I said, 151 Prismatic Evolutions. And I'm sure some people are going to be like, what do you mean everyone's talking about Paldean Fates? Is everyone talking about Paldean Fates, or are they talking about Bubble Mew and Shiny Charizard? I don't think a lot of people are making videos about, you know, the baby shiny Snorlax and Charmander. They're talking about the big special illustration rare cards. So just wanted to come on here, like I said, shed some light on this. Just kind of rambling on now. Let me know if you like Paldean Fates. Drop your opinions on this video down in the comment section below. That's going to be all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you could please like, comment, subscribe. Anything helps, and I'll see you on the next one.